Yeah, good morning. How cool is this? We're in the middle of the Goldenears Bridge, and as you mentioned, it'll officially be open to the public in just over 2 weeks from now. We're going to be talking to TransLink this morning about how the tolling will work. The mayor of Maple Ridge will be here. We're also talking to the developers of the Goldenears Bridge. First, Bernardo Morgenstern from Billfinger Berger, the project investments, the developers of the bridge. Thanks for having us up here this morning. Very impressive. Good morning. I want to talk about, first, what are some of the unique features with this bridge?
Well, before I go on and talk about the unique features of the bridge, I'd like to say that the bridge itself is just a portion of the whole project. What we have is more than 14 kilometers of roads and a dozen other bridges at least, pedestrian facilities and so on and so forth. But the bridge itself, being the iconic item, the iconic feature, it's pretty much a unique structure itself. This is about a 1 kilometer altogether, and let's just say it's a unique combination of a cable stay, like you guys can see here, those white tendons, and the girder structure. And that's a very unique structure in North America, and this one is the longest of its kind right now built in North America.
You were saying that this bridge can be lifted if it needs to be?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, we're sitting on a very soft, compressible ground right now, and the foundation and all the system had to be designed in such a way that we can actually lift the bridge at some point in the future if need be. That being said, just the very, very few structures in the world have that capability. So we're really happy to have the ability to overcome this difficulty, which hadn't been possible some 10 years ago.
All right, thank you very much.
There will be a new crossing on the Lower Mainland in a couple of weeks, so what's it going to look like? Well, Greg Harper is mid-span this morning on our exclusive sneak at the Goldenears Bridge. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Mark. Yeah, it won't quite look like this. I mean, there's going to be obviously cars traveling on this bridge. How cool is it to be on the Goldenears Bridge? It's not even open to the public yet. It will be in just over 2 weeks from now. Some of the aesthetics of this bridge, you can see 2 golden eagles up there. There's 4 of them on this bridge. That's towards the north side, the Pitt Meadows Maple Ridge side of the bridge. This bridge, by the way, designed to survive an impact, an earthquake. It can move about a meter. I'm with Norm Tennick now, the director of the project with Billfinger Berger. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We see obviously some workers still on here. We're just over 2 weeks away from the bridge opening. What work is being done right now?
Well, most of the work being done is work that's not essential for substantial completion. Some of the finishing up works that does not impact traffic, work below the bridge, work off the alignment, plantings for compensation, and some environmental work, anything that doesn't affect substantial completion.
Very impressive structure. How much concrete was used to build this bridge? Curious.
Well, there's about 200,000 meters on the whole project, and probably less than half of it's on the main bridge. Yeah.
So about 100,000 meters approximately. I'm just curious about that. What was your biggest challenge in constructing this bridge?
I think one of the biggest challenges was the soil conditions, soft, compressible, silty soils, necessitated deep piles in the river, gave them lots of problems. Also on the land side, it continued to be a problem. Deep piles, bored piles to 80 to 90 meters.
So that's how far the foundation goes, yes, below the Fraser?
They go 90 meters into the river, 2.5 meter diameter.
Okay. You were telling me you're 73 years old and you have no plans on retiring. How long do you plan on working? This is a huge project, obviously, for you and your career.
Well, who knows? We'll see whether it's still fun or not.
You're having fun?
Well, so far.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it. Mark, we're going to be talking to TransLink next about the tolling. We're going to be going down there where they have about, I've heard, 40 to 60 cameras. That's the north side of the bridge, the Maple Ridge Pitt Meadow side. We're going to find out how these transponders work and what you need to know when driving across this bridge.
All right, good. And I want to see over the edge, too, maybe next time, see how far up you are from the river.
We will do that.
All right, sounds good. Thanks very much, Greg Harper, mid-span, Goldenears Bridge. Thanks, Greg.